What's up everyone, Trey GT with a brand new video. Today's video is going to be a comparison video between the 2010 Reebok Twilight Zone Pump Retro and the 2012 Reebok Twilight Zone Pump Retro that is slated to release on August 24th. Now, before I get to that, I want to tell you guys this is going to be a very special video. I promise. You're going to see some funny stuff. I'm actually going to break out some little clips of me as a kid sporting the originals back in 1990, and I have a bonus surprise that I'll get to later. You guys will see it. Just stay tuned, watch the rest of the video. But before I even get to all that, just want to remind you guys, if you haven't already, please go check out Jay Conroy's YouTube channel. That's J.Conroy, C-O-N-R-O-Y. This man, he's very, very talented rap artist from Brooklyn, originally from Long Island, and just super, super talented guy. Great writer, crazy track selection. Definitely one to watch. Also, check out It's Bako, B-A-K-K-O. This girl, second coming of Amy Winehouse, but she can rhyme too. She's a super talent, and she's actually had some industry people already reaching out to her, and definitely somebody to watch. Actually, you can YouTube her, do a YouTube search on her video Krayshawn Got Competition, and you can see her rhyming ability and her singing ability, and judge for yourself. But definitely check out both these artists. Very, very talented and super nice people. That's the most important thing. Very, very nice people. So with that said, let's get into the comparison. Okay, first off, we'll start with the boxes. The first thing you'll notice, I mean, the boxes are pretty much identical. The labels are different. This is the 2010 release, and this is the 2012 release. You can see that the stickers are different. Bottoms are pretty much identical. See that? Boxes pretty much the same. Wrapping paper on the 2010 release is lighter. And the font is bigger. You see that? See, that's 2010 and that's the 2012. Both came with neon laces, by the way. Now let's take a look at the shoes. Okay everyone, now there isn't really much difference between the 2010s with the white laces and the 2012 with the neon yellow. Visually, you really can't tell the difference. Pretty much identical. Only difference that I picked up on visually was the right here where it says Reebok Basketball. On the 2010s, the print is not glossy. It's I don't know if you can make that out. There's no shine. It's not glossy. You don't see any reflections. You know, this is in direct light. But on the 2012s, it is shiny. You see that? You can see the reflection of the light in the B. So that's visually how you can, tell the difference. Other than that, it's going to be pretty difficult. Now the shades of white seem to be a little bit different. I don't know if you can really make that out. It could be though, because the pair on the left, I mean, it's 2 years old now, going on almost 3 years, and I've worn them, so that could be it. It's very, very extremely slight. I mean, you can barely tell the difference. I mean, really, they're just basically identical. Let's just put it that way. Only thing I noticed is that the 2010s, you'll notice on the tongue, at least on my pair, I don't know about you guys, it's nice and neat. See, like when I go like this, you can clearly see Twilight Zone Pump, everything's nicely stitched. On the 2012s, it's like the Twilight Zone's on the top, the word Twilight is on the top. See that? See here, it's can see it. So it looks just a little bit sloppier with the stitching. Also the tags are different. See, that's the 2010 and this is the 2012 tag. Everything else is the same. See that energy return system? Energy return system, the same on both. And the two, like, once again, if you're just tuning in, the 2012 has the neon laces. Now, the real difference that I found was with the fit. And I felt like the 2012's fit a little bit more secure and snug than the 2010 version. And actually they do, because there's more padding on the inside of the tongue of the 2012s. So, and it's a weird thing. See, I have a problem with my left foot, and I need a little bit more room on my left foot than I do on my right foot. So I notice things a little bit. I'm a little bit more sensitive to sizing than maybe some people. So with the 2010 release, I have enough room on both sides. It feels like I'm getting a good circulation on both feet. With the 2012s, it's definitely snugger fit, you know, but it feels good. It's a good, nice, good, tight fit. Irritates my left foot a little bit more, so I noticed they're a little bit more snug, the 2012 versions, and I definitely feel it on the tongue. The tongue has more padding on the 2012s, which gives you kind of that OG feel. The 2010s were lacking that a little bit, but outside of that, pretty much the same. But if you're gonna go for sizing, if you have a sizing question, just stick whatever you. If you have the 2010s and you're gonna get 2012s, just get the same size. If you've never owned a pair before, whatever you wear in an Air Max 90, pick up in these. Whatever you wear in an Air Force One, go a half size up. And I go by these shoes because they're always available in stores. And if you have any questions, you can always go in and try a pair on. So with that said, they definitely fit a little tighter than the 2010s. Now also, on the 2012, there's a little bit more arch support on the 2012 in comparison to the 2010. So that's another thing. You're getting a little. I feel like you're getting a little bit more cushioning on the 2012 than you are on the 2010. So that's another upgrade. So you know, you gotta say, I gotta hand one thing to Reebok. I think they do a great job on their retros. And when I did the first video back in 2009 on the first retro, the Twilight Zone pump, and I likened the release to the 99 Jordan 4, I really meant it. It's that special of a release. The Reebok Twilight Zone, just such a dope shoe. If you grew up around that era, you kind of know how I feel. You know, you can kind of understand how I feel about them. It just a great shoe. It's such a dope design. But other than that, pricing, I think if you wait too long, the pricing is going to go up quick. We know what happened the last time around. When these things started to disappear, the prices went from being 100 to 130 to 230 to 350 bucks. And I've seen pairs in for $350 in certain sizes. So you definitely don't want to sleep on this shoe in this colorway. Such a great shoe. And but so we're gonna get into the surprise. Before I get to that, I'll let you guys hear the pump. By the way, the pump material feels a little bit different on the 2012. Feels a little bit more stiff. Like the material they use feels more like, kind of like the original a little bit, but it's not the original pump. Original pump was different. See, now the air release on these is kind of faint, and I think that's because of the extra padding. But on the 2010s, it's much more noticeable on the 2010 than the 2012. But I mean, it's not a big difference. But definitely the material for the pump is a lot stiffer and harder than on the 2012s as opposed to the 2010s. So another difference. And show you guys the toe boxes. This is the 2012 and this is the 2010. See, pretty much the same. Really difficult to tell the difference. So, but anyway, I'm gonna get into the surprises now. As I stated earlier in the video, I was gonna get you guys old video clips of me wearing the original 1990 release of the Reebok Twilight Zone pump, and I'm gonna show you that. Also, I have a picture of me wearing the Reebok Twilight Zone pump, the original, with the old school workout pants. I don't know if you guys, some people may call them like the Fresh Prince pants or whatever. They were the pants with all the crazy prints on them and all that stuff. Well, I'm gonna show you pictures of me sporting them with those pants, and then I got a surprise for you guys. So next portion of the video, I'm gonna show you guys the old video clips. Alright everyone, so here is the video clip that I promised you guys. This is a clip of a home movie of me sporting the original Reebok Twilight Zone pump from 1990, in the neon yellow colorway. Notice those pants, pretty funny. Those were actually one of my favorite pants too. So before I get into, before I play the video, just a little interesting fact. If you ever checked out my Soul Collector magazine interview, I said the Nike Tech Challenge 3 1/4 was my favorite shoe of all time in a white, orange, blue, and that's true. And my grandmother had purchased me those, but she also bought me these. And this was, if not, it's kind of close to the #1 spot. It's not. The Tech Challenge 2 3 1/4 is definitely my favorite shoe of all time, but these are close. These are #2, very close to #1. I love these things dearly, and my grandmother purchased them for me, so they hold some sentiment. But let me show you these sneakers while I talk here. Let's check them out. At the time, I think when this video was shot, I had them maybe for a day or two, and you can see that they're fresh. There's gonna be a sole shot right here. Look at that. There's like nothing on the bottom of those soles. So look at that, fresh. Now, what's the first thing I do with my fresh Reebok Twilight Zone pumps in 1990? I go out in the backyard and play in the mud. Look at that. Look how muddy and dirty that is. Just running around like it's no like there's no problem. And it's pretty funny. So a thing we used to do back in the day, I don't know, some of you guys may remember, some of you not old enough to remember. We used to actually pull off the orange pump and just rock it with the black pump mechanism underneath the orange basketball. I don't know if you guys ever did that. I don't think you can do it with these pumps today, and I wouldn't recommend it anyway. And I wouldn't do it myself, but that's what we used to do. And just figured I'd share that with you guys. But just look at that. I'm wearing these fresh 1990 Reebok Twilight Zone pumps. Had them for a couple days or a day or whatever, and I'm rocking them in the mud. Would you really see kids doing that today? 9, 10-year-olds probably saving them and putting them in the closet. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys next portion of the video. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna show you guys what they look like on your feet with shorts, with jeans, and with those same pants that you see in this video. I tracked them down, and I'm gonna show you guys what they look like on a grown-ass man. All right, so stay tuned. Show you a little bit more of this. Me just beating the hell out of these OG Reebok Twilight Zone pumps. All right, so let's get into what they look like on your feet. All right, I'm going to show you guys. These are the 2010s. Since they basically look identical, really not going to be. I'm just going to show you what they look like with the white laces and what they look like with the neon yellow laces with shorts. All right, now here's the 2012s with the neon laces. These jeans. These are the 2010s. Alright, here's the 2012s with the neon laces. Show you guys what they look like covering the pump, because not all of you are going to want to show that off. Alright everyone, so this is the surprise. I found the original pants that I was wearing in the video back from 1990. It was a long time digging for these. Found them on eBay maybe a month or two ago, and figured this was the perfect time to break them out. Now these type of pants are actually coming back for women. And my question to you guys is, do you think that men would actually wear these again? I actually like the design. They were originally warm-up pants or workout pants back in the day, and they just caught on, and you see Fresh Prince of Bel-Air wearing them all the time, and they were just very, very popular back then. But these are the pants from the video clip I just showed you before. And would I personally wear these out of the house? I mean, I know I'd wear them for Halloween, but on a regular day, I might do it just once. But I think it's more for if you're in high school, you can have a little bit more fun with this stuff. But I like them. Maybe if they were a little bit more tailored, or I don't know. But yeah. Let me know how you guys feel about them. Would you wear them out of the house? And also remember, if you start seeing a lot of people wearing these kind of pants, I mean, especially men, because women, like I said, it's already starting to come back for women, but if you start to see a lot of men wearing these things, you saw it in this video first. And I'm not to say that I'm the first on the block, but you saw it in this video first. I haven't personally seen too many people sporting these pants in their sneaker review videos, so. But, alright, that's that. Alright everyone, so that's the video. You got to check out me when I was a kid sporting the originals. You got to see the differences between the 2010 retro and the 2012 retro. You know that they fit snug, and you saw the differences. You also got to see me in my original pants from that video that I showed you. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, check out Jay Conroy's YouTube channel. Check out Baco's YouTube channel. Check out osdlive.com and check out defynewyork.com. DEFY New York.com. As always, stay tuned for more videos.